Are underwater games always too slow for you? Well, then you don't know Dave the Diver yet. This adventure RPG combines the colorful beauty of the ocean with exciting challenges coated with a lot of sushi. So dive down with us in our review and find out why this retro indie game manages to build such an attractive pull. Granted, Dave isn't in top form, but a call from his friend Bancho is enough to get him back on the scene as a passionate diver. The next moment we find ourselves in his shoes at a mysterious place called Blue Hole, a body of water that changes its flora and fauna daily. We plunge straight into a tremendous underwater adventure. But in Dave the Diver, we are not only below the surface. We also run a sushi bar with our friends near the shore. The gameplay of this title is composed of two types. At night, we run the sushi restaurant, and during the day, we plunge into the salty waters to get fresh products for preparation. Diving is the most significant part of the game, but let's face it, it's also the most fun and exciting. Because underwater, a breathtaking, procedurally generated world full of creatures opens up for us to chase after. Most of the fish can be caught with every diver's faithful friend, the harpoon. If we hold down the right mouse button, we activate slow motion, and the cone shows us where to aim to be one sushi ingredient richer. Smaller caliber fish are usually caught immediately, whereas larger variants like pufferfish or carp need a few more pushes and can trigger a minigame where we must press buttons like crazy. That's it? Not at all. It doesn't take long and we penetrate the deep dark sea. Here we can expect much larger and more aggressive sea creatures which do not hesitate to attack brave Dave. We quickly learn that dodging is vital to maintain our oxygen levels, which is also our health. Our harpoon could do better in the fight against sharks too. More potent underwater weapons like sniper rifles, shotguns and grenade launchers come in handy. Lucky us again. If we don't want to see our high-quality meat burst into flames, we can also use net and stun guns to gently capture the marine ingredients. Unlike many other underwater games, the weapons in Dave the Diver are exceptionally versatile. After one or two dives, it is evening and we help out in the sushi restaurant. Here we're active in the service. We take drink orders and serve dishes. In a hurry, we have to serve miso soups in the right quantities and quickly realize that we are completely overloaded and need new staff to serve the growing number of guests. New employees make work easier but also reduce the profit. But as soon as we improve our dishes, catch higher quality fish and gain attention in social media, the money will start flowing in. With the bucks, we unlock necessary equipment upgrades that benefit our dive in the Blue Hole. Oxygen tanks grant us longer air underwater, and wetsuits allow to go deeper into the ocean. We can also temporarily hoard supplies in a storage crate to hunt more at once. The upgrades turn out incredibly coherent, arm us more and more, and we absolutely need this equipment. As impressive as the Blue Hole is, it can also be exhausting. The game's roguelike character is evident in the constant changing of the world. Every contact with a fish costs us oxygen, our weapons behave quite sluggishly, and we can only use many pieces of equipment for a limited time. But don't worry, your quest items stay in any case. When we aren't really in the mood to catch fish, we can take a break by playing several fun mini-games, growing plants on the farm, or even breeding fish. Or just enjoy the ocean's beauty and take photos of unique creatures in certain places, like turtles.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
In addition to the upgrades, Dave the Diver has an unbelievably variety of unlockable mechanics and abilities that are added repeatedly to benefit our ambitious underwater friend. Be it simple equipment with which you can pick up sea urchins. These constant little surprises ensure that we never get too used to the gameplay. Also, the title always surprises us with new missions. In the hours we played, not a single day went by when we were only busy getting sushi supplies. We constantly received special orders from people and friends, such as preparing a particular dish or receiving checklists for collecting certain sea creatures. Around the sushi restaurant, we interact with many colorful and quirky characters, such as the strange weapon expert, who goes to bed with an anime body pillow, or the eccentric chef who wants to make the perfect sushi strategy with the help of samurai martial arts. Dave the Diver just doesn't get boring, apart from a section in the middle of the game where there were no fish to catch and completing the missions could have been faster. The indie RPG provides a gripping mix of challenging restaurant simulation and deep-sea diving. Its procedurally generated, mission-rich roguelike world keeps you entertained and comes with an absolutely charming pixel style. An excellent game for in-between that we can recommend without hesitation at this price. We hope you enjoyed our brief Dave the Diver review and thanks for tuning in. What do you think of this game? We are looking forward to your comments. If you like or dislike this video, show it with your thumb. Expect more videos soon, and for more content updates in the meantime, check out our website yourgames.tv and follow us on Twitter @yourgtv. See you in the next one, Balders.